We all have roots. I come from Sri Lanka and Martina was born in Switzerland. But to be rooted in one place isn't our nature. So we decided for a nomadic lifestyle in 2016 and we have been living in our van ever since. Traveling is fun, but I also love food. I can honestly say that I can enjoy both these worlds even when we travel to remote places. With What's in the Fridge series, we would like to present you fun videos of our traveling lives and a simple recipe of Martina's cooking in each episode. So join us and keep our channel subscribed so that you will get notified for more videos like this.
Look at this. So, what are you cooking right now?
Lucky husband.
Lucky husband.
I'm doing a biryani.
You're doing a biryani?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. What kind of biryani is it?
Martina style chicken biryani.
Martina style chicken biryani, okay.
Because Dylan orders biryani every time he's in a curry shop and every time he's disappointed. Because there is no sauce. So I make a very saucy biryani and not a dry one.
That's true. That's very true. Whenever I go to these restaurants in Europe, I kind of get pretty disappointed because, most of the time they are too dry or, they don't taste exactly like the biryani. There must be restaurants around that do great biryanis, but I haven't found them.
Sorry for the noise.
So every time Martina makes it, I really love him.
That means I get to cook it every week once, at least.
Oh, come on. When did you last cook a biryani? That's not true.
That's not true either.
Yeah. I wish you'd cook every day a biryani. I mean, not every day, probably every second day.
Well, I can do that for 1 week and then you will beg me to stop cooking biryani.
Okay, yeah. Well, we are in Wales right now. Look at this view from our door. So let me go out and so you guys can see what a great place this is. The sun is shining and Punch is running around happily, sheep grazing. Lovely. This is so great. We arrived here a couple of hours ago. We've been traveling through the UK since 3 weeks. It's been a great experience, but we have been pretty unlucky with the weather because it has been raining quite a lot, windy and yeah. But at last, as you can see, the sun is shining. I've been to Wales a couple of times, but never in this region. It's quite hilly. I wouldn't call them mountains, since I live in Switzerland, I'm used to different kinds of mountains. So, what did you find in the fridge today?
Some kale that has to be eaten right away.
Oh, so that means we are just going to eat what should be thrown away, or?
No, it's not to throw away, of course. I hate throwing food away, so better use it as it's still good. So we talk a lot about the biryani, but we are happy to share that recipe with you of a mellum. Did I say correct?
Mellum, yeah.
Mellum, a Sri Lankan salad. You can combine it easily with the curry, with the biryani, even just as a salad or with the hummus or whatever you're doing. Just enjoy it. So it's important that you take the big stems away, because I think that's what makes kale bitter. And you can, of course, you can also cut it very small with a knife. But since I'm a lazy cook, I just have a machine.
So kale is, it tastes like gotukola. Gotukola is a plant you find in Sri Lanka with scraped coconut. I love it. This is cheated coconut. Where do you get them?
I just bought the dried one, coconut, and I put hot water on it to make it wet again.
Okay, so you got desiccated coconut.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And then you just put it in
Hot water.
on hot water and...
And squeeze it out and then use it as fresh.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Clever. And the red onion tastes much better.
You like onion?
Yeah, but kissing you after eating onion.
So what does that mean? There are no kisses today?
Yes, finish. Do it now. I lack someone cleaning up the kitchen.
So shall I call the maid?
Yes. Punchi!
There she is. Yeah, our little maid.
Can you clean up?
She's our little mermaid. Our little mermaid.
Making more of a mess than me.
Yes.
Less than a tablespoon. Normally you use lime, but since I only have lemon, that's also doing the trick. As you can see, it's not very easy to mix all of it with a spoon. So just take your hand. That's also the proper Sri Lankan way, because you can really squeeze all of it nicely together and it just gives a good mix and a much better taste afterwards. And then don't forget the most important part about cooking, tasting it before you serve it. I think it's good because it makes my head wobble like the Sri Lankans do.
So it looks like she's bored. So maybe I'll go out and play with her while you're cooking. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So Punchi, let's go and play. Where's the ball? Huh? Come. Ball. The ball.
I don't know, she had it outside.
It's not there.
Ah, maybe it's him. Ooh.
Just come on. She's happy out there. It's always nice to see her happy, no?
Very much, yeah. It's the best if we stay somewhere where she can just be outside, roam around. We don't have to be scared that she...
Get run over by a car or something.
Yes, because we never have to be scared that she runs away. She always stays. Are you happy, dog? Huh? Are you wish my husband would be that happy with just a squeaky ball.
Well, you got the squeaky balls to be happy.
You're gonna squeak if I press them. Camera. So this is extra chili for Dylan, who likes it hot. That's why he's married to me.
Funchi, come here.